Bloomberg's Alex Morgan reports.
Thank you.
The UK has a Labour Prime Minister for the first time in 14 years and a female Chancellor for the first time ever. But who are Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves? Keir Starmer's only been an MP since 2015. Prior to that, he was a lawyer, rising to become the top prosecutor in England and Wales. He joined the former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn's shadow cabinet, appointed the shadow Brexit secretary in 2016. He took over the leadership in 2020, following Labour's crushing defeat at the hands of Boris Johnson. He spent the last 4 years pulling Labour back to the centre ground. Rachel Reeves is a former Bank of England economist. She's been on something of a charm offensive to win over business and the city, both of which are traditionally seen as more friendly to Britain's Conservatives. Her model rests on a blend of self-reliance in key areas such as energy, while seeking to reduce trade barriers. Plans include a new publicly owned energy company, closing tax loopholes for the wealthy and ending exemptions for private schools. Still, Britain is struggling to grow and has a massive debt hangover. That's the inheritance Starmer and Reeves will be facing, which could well tie their hands in the next Parliament.
And Alex Morgan joins us now with some more details in terms of what to expect from the Chancellor today. What are the top lines then, Alex, that we should be looking for from Chancellor of the Exchequer Rachel Reeves when she gives that speech later today?
Well, good morning to you, Tom. Rachel Reeves, as I was saying just there, obviously it's a historic moment. The first female Chancellor, the first woman to occupy this post in the UK. And really the sense you're getting from Reeves, from Starmer and this new administration is they want to be seen hitting the ground running. So Rachel Reeves, got a top line, if you like, the national mission, she's described it as, is boosting growth. Rachel Reeves making it clear that the way this government are going to seek to avoid tax hikes or public spending cuts is to get the economy moving. Boosting growth. Obviously, it's quite a good slogan there. We'll be expecting more details from Rachel Reeves when she gives this speech to policy makers and industry leaders later on today. Another part of this, and perhaps I suppose you could say another central pillar of Labour's plan is to unlock the planning system. We've seen for a long time developments being snarled up, Labour pledging to build 1.5 million new homes, and actually the Labour Party under Rachel Reeves, here's the Chancellor, planning to reimpose house building targets on local councils. Now, that's something that's been unpopular with people obviously who live in many areas, developments being snarled up, Labour making it clear they want to break through that logjam. And attracting investment. You've seen the Labour Party pledging to create a national wealth fund, really seeking to bring private capital on board and to direct that funding towards some of Labour's key policy areas. Clean energy is one of them, and obviously this planning reform as well.
And Alex, there has been a policy blitz from Starmer and his team just since Friday. Get us up to speed on what's managed to be worked through by this new leadership.
Well, Tom, I was with you on Friday. Neither of us really got much sleep, did we, watching the election? Neither did these guys, the new government. And in fact, the King, his first words to Keir Starmer were, "You must be exhausted." Still, that doesn't seem to have stopped the new cabinet from really hitting the ground running. Keir Starmer is on a 4-nation tour of the UK. He's in Belfast and Northern Ireland today to meet policymakers there. Meanwhile, David Lammy, the new Foreign Secretary, he went on a whistle-stop tour of Germany, taking a quick break to watch England's penalty shootout, worth saying, then went over to Poland and Sweden.
OK, Alex Morgan, excellent update in terms of the politics of the UK, the priorities, of course, of this new government, carving out some time for that important penalty shootout, of course.